You need to hear this if you're a cricket fan. Cricket, a game loved by millions, a sport that unites people across continents, bringing together diverse cultures and communities. Its history is long and fascinating, filled with tales of passion, rivalry, and evolution. It all began in England, way back in the 16th century. The lush green fields of the English countryside were the first playgrounds for this sport. Imagine a simple game. Children playing in the countryside, using whatever they could find to create their own version of fun. That's how cricket started. Back then, it was a simple game, played with a stick and a ball. The rules were not clear and the equipment was rudimentary. People used a stick to hit a ball. The rules were not clear and the game was played in open fields, often with makeshift boundaries. But the game was fun. It quickly became popular among the locals. The simplicity of the game made it accessible to everyone. People of all ages enjoyed it. No one knows exactly when cricket began, but it was a game that brought joy to many. But we have records from 1598. These records mention cricket, indicating that the game was already being played and enjoyed by many. They show it was already popular then. Over time, cricket evolved, with more structured rules and organized matches. The rules became clearer. The equipment improved with the introduction of standardized bats and balls. Cricket was on its way to becoming the game we love today. From its humble beginnings, it has grown into a global phenomenon, captivating the hearts of millions. The 18th century was a turning point in the history of cricket. This period saw the game evolve from a simple pastime into a structured and widely recognized sport. It was a time of significant transformation and growth. Cricket went from a simple game played in villages to a national sport that captured the imagination of the English people. Matches were no longer just casual affairs. They became events that drew large crowds and enthusiastic spectators. The game became more organized during this time. The first cricket clubs were formed, providing a formal structure for the sport. These clubs played a crucial role in the development and popularization of cricket. People started playing for money, adding a new level of seriousness and competition to the game. Betting on matches became common and the stakes were often high. This added a new dimension to cricket, making it more than just a game. One of the most famous early clubs was the Hambledon Club. Founded in the 1750s, it quickly became a powerhouse in the cricketing world. The club's influence extended far beyond its local matches. The Hambledon Club was formed in the 1750s and was very influential in shaping the future of cricket. It attracted some of the best players of the time and set standards that others aspired to follow. The club played a key role in standardizing the rules of cricket, which was essential for the sport's growth. Before this, rules varied widely from place to place, but the Hambledon Club helped bring consistency and fairness to the game. The Hambledon Club was like the Manchester United or Real Madrid of its day. It was the team everyone wanted to beat, and its matches were highly anticipated events. They were the team to beat, setting high standards and pushing other teams to improve. Their dominance in the sport was unmatched during their peak years. During this period, cricket also began to spread to other parts of the world. The British Empire played a significant role in this expansion as the game travelled with soldiers, sailors and traders. Sailors and traders took the game with them to distant lands, introducing cricket to new audiences. It was played on ships, in ports and in the colonies, gradually gaining popularity. Cricket reached the West Indies and India, where it began to take root and grow. These regions would later become cricketing powerhouses in their own right, but the seeds were sown in the 18th century. The seeds of a global sport were sown during this transformative period. Cricket's journey from a local pastime to an international phenomenon had begun, setting the stage for the sport we know and love today. The 19th century saw cricket truly become a global game. It spread throughout the British Empire. It reached Australia, New Zealand and South Africa. Cricket was no longer just an English game. As the game spread, rivalries developed. England and Australia emerged as cricketing giants. Their contests were legendary. These matches weren't just about cricket. They were about national pride. In 1844, something remarkable happened. The first international cricket match took place. It was between Canada and the United States. This match marked a new era for cricket. It showed how the sport could unite different nations. The year 1877 was a landmark year for cricket. it saw the birth of Test cricket. This was a new format of the game. Test matches were played over 5 days. They were a true test of skill and endurance. The first Test match was played between England and Australia. It was held in Melbourne, Australia. The match was a huge success. It captured the imagination of cricket fans around the world. Test cricket quickly became the pinnacle of the sport. It was the ultimate challenge for any cricketer. Winning a Test match was a cause for national celebration. Section 5 of cricket. In the 20th century, a new era begins. This period marked a significant transformation in the sport, setting the stage for modern cricket as we know it today. The 20th century saw cricket evolve and adapt. The game became more structured, with new rules and formats being introduced. Innovations in equipment and playing techniques also began to take shape. In 1909, the Imperial Cricket Conference was formed. This was a pivotal moment in cricket history, as it brought together representatives from England, Australia and South Africa to discuss the future of the game. This later became the International Cricket Council, or ICC. The ICC played a crucial role in standardizing the rules and regulations of cricket, ensuring fair play and consistency across different countries. The ICC's role was to govern and promote cricket globally. It worked tirelessly to expand the reach of the game, organizing international tours and fostering a spirit of camaraderie among cricketing nations. The early 20th century was dominated by the golden age of batting. This era saw the rise of legendary batsmen who captivated audiences with their skill and flair. Batsmen like Don Bradman of Australia rewrote the record books. His extraordinary talent and dedication to the game set new benchmarks for future generations. Bradman's average of 99.94 in Test cricket remains unmatched. His consistency and ability to perform under pressure made him a true icon of the sport. He was a true legend of the game. Bradman's influence extended beyond his playing days as he continued to inspire and mentor young cricketers. However, the world wars cast a shadow over cricket. Many matches were cancelled and the sport faced an uncertain future during these tumultuous times. Players and fans alike faced hardship. But cricket survived. The resilience of the cricketing community ensured that the game would endure, even in the face of adversity. It emerged from the war stronger than ever. The post-war period saw a renewed enthusiasm for cricket, with new talents emerging and the game continuing to grow in popularity worldwide. Section 6. The rise of limited overs cricket, ODIs and T20S. In the 1970s, a new format of cricket emerged, one-day internationals or ODIs. ODIs were a shorter, faster-paced version of the game. Matches were played over a single day, with each team facing a limited number of overs. ODIs were an instant hit. They brought a new dimension to cricket. The first Cricket World Cup was held in 1975. It was a resounding success. Then came 2020 or T20 cricket in the 21st century. T20 matches are even shorter and more explosive. They are designed for excitement and entertainment. T20 leagues like the Indian Premier League or IPL have become global phenomena. Section 7. Cricket's global domination, the 21st century. Cricket in the 21st century is truly a global sport. It is followed by billions of fans worldwide. The rise of T20 cricket has further fueled its popularity. The ICC has played a key role in promoting cricket globally. New nations have embraced the sport. Afghanistan and Ireland's emergence as test-playing nations is a testament to cricket's growing reach. Technology has also transformed cricket. From Hawkeye to Snickermeter, technology has enhanced the viewing experience for fans. It has also made the game fairer. Section 8. The cultural impact of cricket. More than just a game. Cricket is more than just a game. It is deeply ingrained in the cultures of many nations. It is a source of national pride and unity. In India, cricket is like a religion. Players are worshipped as gods. Every victory is a national celebration. Cricket has also been a unifying force. It has helped to bridge social and cultural divides. The West Indies cricket team of the 1970s and 1980s is a powerful example. Their dominance on the field challenged racial stereotypes. They became symbols of hope and inspiration. Gap 3S, Section 9. The spread across continents, the globalization of cricket. By the late 20th century, cricket had truly become a global phenomenon. The formation of the International Cricket Council, ICC, in 1909 laid the groundwork for this expansion. Countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Afghanistan have risen to prominence on the international stage, showcasing their unique styles and talents. The inclusion of cricket in major international events like the Commonwealth Games and the Asian Games has further solidified its global appeal. Beyond the field, the advent of digital media and live streaming has brought cricket into the homes of millions, transcending geographical boundaries. Today, cricket is not just a sport, it is a global community that unites fans from every corner of the world. Section 9. Legends of the game icons who shaped cricket's history. Throughout its history, cricket has produced countless legends. These players have captivated fans with their skill, passion and sportsmanship. Sir Don Bradman, Sachin Tendulkar, Sir Garfield Sobers, Shane Warne. These are just a few of the many greats. They have inspired generations of cricketers. Their records and achievements continue to amaze us. These legends have shaped cricket's history. They have left an indelible mark on the sport. Their stories continue to inspire us. They remind us of the power and beauty of cricket